kicker. That's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Julius Chestnut now on the return. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling on the road. Don't do anything to bring the crowd into it, and that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry, and he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Second down. Here's Willis.
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A first down carry for Henry. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
21 yards there on 3rd down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. Got his man, Okonkwo. On the move past the 40. Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown, Titans.
Okonkwo.
62 yards.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Draw play. This is Henry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Here's Tannehill. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Tannehill.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 17-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Throw left side, complete. That's Phillips.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there. Shape with 1st and goal.
Willis on the sneak.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Willis on the sneak.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
Henry.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot on your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Give him 8, maybe 9. But they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
He gets it to Johnston.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 43.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
2nd and 14.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and long, it's Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry out of the pistol. And he gets it down to the 32. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up.
They go play action with Willis. Short throw taken in by Conquero. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range down just shy of the 20.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Willis.
His throw is going to be incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down, Willis.
Wide open receiver complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
Forced out to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Malik Willis
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Hooker.
And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37.
They'll start with the option.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Caught left side Hopkins. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Willis. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. That one goes for 24 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Willis to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Willis.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
Asante Samuel able to make the play defensively.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is now 21-14.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Running on 1st down, Eckler trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams,
46 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, it's Willis.
And this is going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. On fourth down, Tannehill.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Now Tannehill looks to change things up.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
A short throw taken in by Conquo.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans at a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Phillips.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here's 1st down. Willis to throw.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Here's 3rd down and 5.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Willis' throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his hole. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Charger drive about to get going.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. This ball intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she